Are you constantly running out of storage because of that massive mysterious category called system data? You're not alone. I'm Protech Genius and I got 19 powerful hacks to make up those wasted gigabytes and take back your iPhone storage. Starting right now. As you can see, I got 1.76 gigabyte of system data. This is something which I already cleared. Previously, I just had around 6 GB of system data and I've reduced it to 1.76. I'll follow all the steps which I'm going to show in this video, and at the end of this video, let's take a look at my final system data size. Okay. As the first step, let's clear history and our website data. First of all, let's navigate to our web browsers which we use. I personally use Safari and Chrome. So let's navigate to Safari. Once we are in Safari, nothing, you don't have to do anything here. What you're going to do is you're going to navigate to settings. From settings, we're going to navigate to Safari. So how do you actually navigate it? There are two ways you can navigate. First of all, directly search for Safari, or else go to apps, which will be available at the topmost corner. Once you're in the apps, just go to Safari. Once you're in Safari, just click this, just scroll all the way to bottom. Here, click on history, clear history and web data. Just click this, and additionally make sure to close all tabs. Now once you clear history, your all Safari history, website data and tabs will be closed. The same we can do to Google. Navigate to Chrome. Once you're in Chrome, navigate to history. Once you're in history, just make sure to delete our entire browsing data. Just make sure your time range is set to all time. Just click on delete data. This will clear all your browsing data. Hack number 2, clear the App Store caches. In order to clear the App Store caches, minimize open App Store. Quickly click 10 times on any of the below 4 icons. Today, games, apps. Just click 10 times on any application. Sometimes you may see a white flash indicating the cache is cleared. But nowadays, and most of the times, we do not get this cache. But worry not, your cache has been cleared. Now, hack number 3, auto delete message history. Messages pile up your media you don't realize. In order to clear that, again navigate to settings, head down to messages. Once you are in the messages, just scroll down to keep messages. Now just change it to 30 days. But just remember, when you change it to 30 days, all your previous messages would get deleted. See? If you want to safeguard your messages, then do not click on it. But by default, it will be in forever. Just make sure to set it 30 days or 1 year maximum, not more than that. Hack number 4, clear reading goals. Well, if you use the books application in your apps, in your iPhone, then you would need to clear your reading goals. For me, I personally don't use Apple Books. The best thing is, if you don't use this application, just remove this application entirely. But if you are using this application, then go to settings, books, find and turn off clearing reading data. Okay. Now, hack number 5, deleting saved voices. If you use the accessibility features, you might have downloaded extra voices. In order to clear it, go to settings, accessibility. If you are using the latest iOS version, it is going to be written as read and speak. If you're using the previous iOS versions, then it's going to be written as spoken content. Just click on it, navigate to voices, and as you can see, I have various languages, various voices. Well, if you are not using anything, like I am not using Catalan, then just go here and delete this voice. In order to delete this voice, all you can do is click on edit, and then you will be able to remove it. Just remove all the extra voices. For example, for English, I have multiple voices. You can remove those voices. Hack number 6 is deleting large mail attachments. So just navigate to the mail application which you use. I personally use Outlook and Gmail. Just navigate to your mail application and then search for attachments and then delete all the mails with the large attachments. This will clear a lot of your space. Hack number 7. Turn off dictionaries. In order to turn off dictionaries, again go to settings, go to general, and then dictionary. As you can see, I do not have any of these dictionaries downloaded. But if you have anything downloaded and you don't use it, then please delete it. The only use for dictionaries is going to be when you use the default translate feature which is available in your iPhone, or if you're using AirPod and you translate from Spanish to English. Well, if you're doing that, then just do not do this, then it will cause you issues. Hack number 8. Preferred languages. While you're in general, check languages and region. If you have any unused input language added, then delete them here. As you can see, I do not have any of them added, but if you have, then please make sure to delete. Hack number 9. Delete Siri and dictation history. Well, if you're using any versions other than iOS 26, it's going to be written as Siri and search, but if you're using iOS 26 and later, then it is going to be displayed in your settings as Apple Intelligence and Siri. Just click on it, scroll down to Siri and dictation history, and then click this option, delete Siri and dictation history. This will completely delete your Siri and dictation history. Hack number 10. Delete extra fonts. Go to settings, general, fonts. If you have any additional fonts which you don't use, delete it, then just go and delete it. Hack number 11. Turn off significant locations. Your phone tracks everywhere you go and saves the data. In order to delete it, go to settings. Once you are in the settings, scroll all the way to the bottom. Here you can see privacy and security. Just click on it, go to location services. Here just scroll all the way to the bottom to system services. Once you're in the system services, scroll and locate significant location and routes. If you have it turned on, just make sure to turn it off. And if you do not want any history saved, then just make sure to click on clear history. This will save a lot of your battery life and your storage. Hack number 12. Turn off the app privacy report. While helpful, the app privacy report constantly logs activity. Go back to privacy and security. In here, go to app privacy report. If you have it turned on, just make sure to turn it off. Hack number 13. Close out your apps. A simple trick, fully close all background apps using the app switcher. Swipe up and then away. This clears all cached runtime memory. Hack number 14. Update your iPhone. Sometimes Apple pushes fixes that specifically clean up system data. Go to settings, general, go to software update and just check if you have any latest update, and if you have anything, just update it and make sure you are on the latest version. Just make sure to turn off the beta updates because beta updates are going to be laggy and may occupy your system data. Hack number 15. Sync to your computer. Connecting your iPhone to your Mac or PC using a cable and opening Finder or iTunes forces a major data reindex, often shedding system data bloat. Hack number 16. Restart your iPhone. This is the classic fix. Hold off the power and volume button or use settings general shutdown. And make sure to restart your iPhone. Well, I'm now recording, so I'm not going to restart, but a simple restart can dump temporary files and logs and classify as system data. Hack number 17. Once you're on the privacy and security, scroll all the way to bottom and make sure that our Apple Intelligence report is turned off. By default, it's going to be turned on for every 15 minutes, which is going to suck a ton of battery and it's going to occupy a lot of system data. If you want it, you can change it to 7, or in the best case activity, you do not need any Apple Intelligence report, just turn it off. Step number 18. Just make sure none of the apps are tracking your activity. This also consumes a lot of data. Now, the final hack, that is hack number 19, that is clearing specific app caches. Now, click on apps, check your biggest apps. You can check your biggest apps by going to general and then iPhone storage. Most probably it's going to be photos and your social media applications. Once you know which app is consuming a lot of data, click on that app, and if that app allows you, just click on offload app. This will not delete up the documents and data, but will just remove this app, and then you can reinstall this app in order to clear the cache for this application. Now I will give you an additional thing. I do not specify it as a hack, but if none of those 19 hacks worked, then there is one guarantee fix, that is going to be the nuclear option: restoring your iPhone. In order to restore your iPhone, go to settings, general, transfer, or reset your iPhone. This can be found in the last down corner. Click on it and click on erase all content and settings. But warning, you must have a recent iCloud backup. This is a full cleanup and a guaranteed system reset, which means that your entire system data would be reset. Now applying the 19 methods and check your iPhone storage again. Let me go check it back again. It's still 1.64 GB. It's comparatively is lesser than the previous data. So if you have huge amount of data, then it would have been reduced a lot. I did not perform all the steps showed here, but if you perform everything, then I guarantee you can reduce your system data below 1 GB. Now, if this video saved your iPhone storage, smash that like button, subscribe to Protech Genius, and let me know how many gigabytes you cleared in the comments.